So this week's theme is holidays, and boy, do I have a lot to say. Uh, Starting off, I have depression and obsessive compulsive disorder and borderline personality disorder, and the cocktail of mental disorders on top of being trans, it's kind of hard for me to live my day-to-day life, which is understating it a lot. But it gets really bad around the holidays. For some reason, I have seasonal depression. In the winter, it's always worse. Um, I don't know what causes it, but being around family actually makes it worse. Um, Even though my family tends to be rather supportive, I don't know. Don't know what it is, but it's just a fact of life for me. Being trans and out at holidays has never been something that I had to worry about before. I've never been out before at Christmas time. I was out to my immediate family since I was like 12. They've always known that I was different. I first came out as gay, and then I came out as bisexual, and then I came out as trans, and now I've come out as a gay trans male, and so it's kind of been through steps. First, I started off saying I was exclusively attracted to women, and then I was attracted to women and men, and then I was attracted to just men, but I was also a male, and now I don't really know what my identity is as far as sexuality-wise, but I still identify as male, and that's something that I've known since I was 12. I just haven't actually said anything about for a long time. And this year I finally came out to the rest of my family. My immediate family has been known for a while, but I came out to my grandparents and my extended family and all of that. So this is the first year that I really had to deal with my cousins and my extended family and all of them knowing and seeing me as male for the first time. And my voice has gotten deeper since I started testosterone. I look more masculine. I act more masculine. And it's going to be really interesting seeing how that plays out, especially this weekend when I go to the first Christmas event of the season for my family, which is the Christmas at my maternal grandmother's house. And I will most likely have an interesting experience with my grandmothers and whatnot on that side of the family, as they're all very strictly religious. I have one grandmother who is very strictly, I don't know what the denomination is, but she uses like prayer oils and anoints things and obsessively prays, and I feel the feeling that this is going to give her a heart attack. And I know my aunt is not going to like it. I know a few of my cousins aren't going to like it. But at the end of the day, as long as nobody is outright hostile, I consider it a win. And at the end of the day, the only opinions that matter are the ones that are supportive. My advice for anyone who is going into the holidays and is transgender and their family's not supportive is just bear with it and just accept that their opinions are irrelevant, and that one day you will be on your own, you will be independent, you will be completely able to live your life as you see fit without having to worry about their opinions. And that's always a fun achievement. I'm finally getting to that point in my life where my family's opinions matter less and less, and I am able to independently operate and sort of live my life the way I see fit, how I deem fit, and that's amazing. And it's a great point to reach. It's a great realization to have in your life when you realize that these people that are bringing you down and saying hateful things and doing hateful things, their opinions don't matter. They're completely irrelevant. That you, at the end of the day, the only person that has to be happy with you is you. And that's the point you need to reach in your head. You need to get to that point where you're like, okay, the only opinion that matters is mine, and everyone else can kiss it. And once you reach that point, everything's golden. And all you have to do is please yourself, which sounds dirty now that I've said it out loud. But All you have to do is make sure that you are happy with who you are and how you're identifying and how you're behaving. And once you get to that point, you're golden. Well, that's all I have to say as far as holidays go. I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas or a Happy Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate or whatever you don't celebrate. Have a happy winter season overall. And anyone going to see Star Wars, please don't spoil it. Some of us haven't seen it yet.